США вышли из договора по противоракетной обороне.
This video is brought to you by DENEWS. President Vladimir Putin said on Tuesday that the response from United States and NATO for the security demands related to Ukraine has been ignored, and it is clear that Kremlin's main complaints have been left ignored. For a long time Putin didn't spoke publicly about the Russia and Ukraine crisis and denied the possibility of an invasion or a war, but has publicly said that their key concerns have been left ignored. Putin added that Russia had not seen adequate consideration of our three key demands regarding NATO expansion: the renunciation of the deployment of strike weapons systems near Russian borders, and the return of the NATO bloc's military infrastructure in Europe to the state of 1997, when the Russian NATO Founding Act was signed. Vladimir Putin also accused the U.S. directly of attempting both states into armed conflict. He blamed the United States for the crisis in Ukraine, saying Americans were goading the Kremlin to start a conflict as a pretext for enacting harsh sanctions. Putin has massed more than 100,000 troops near the Ukrainian border, in what American officials have warned could be a prelude to an invasion. He also said their most important task is to contain Russia's development, he said of the United States, repeating one of his frequent talking points. Ukraine is just an instrument of achieving this goal. It can be done in different ways, such as pulling us into some armed conflict and then forcing their allies in Europe to enact those harsh sanctions against us that are being discussed today in the United States. Mr. Putin's comments, at a news conference in Moscow with Prime Minister Viktor Orban of Hungary, marked the first time since December that he had spoken publicly about the crisis. All the times before he hid the fact about the ongoing crisis and kept it low, but now he's spoken about it in the Tuesday speech. Mr. Putin threatened in December that Russia would take unspecified military technical measures if the West did not meet its demands. Before ending his headline speech, he also said, "I hope that eventually we will find this solution, though it's not easy, we understand that, but to talk today about what that will be, I am, of course, not ready to do that." Now the question is, will United States accept all the demands from Russian president or again ignore it as they have been doing? For more updates keep watching Daily Eye.